Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking the Dreaded D Rose report. Hope everybody had a great last 2 days. Danny Davis might be having a good day. We'll find out later tonight. But anyway, who's that? He's the Nightmare, Danny Davis, not the referee. Anyway, he announced yesterday via the Ohio Valley Wrestling website, if you hadn't caught this yet, that he is selling Ohio Valley Wrestling. Ohio Valley has served as developmental territory for WWE and TNA, for a long time. They put out stars like Brock Lesnar and Cena and Randy Orton and a lot of other people. They've made millionaires out of a lot of wrestlers coming out of that place. Of course, now they're down in NXT. The wrestlers coming out of there. So they still pick up some from there. But anyway, we'll see what's going on. After 22 years in the business, mentoring more than 150 athletes to professional wrestling's national stage, Ohio Valley Wrestling, it says in the statement, Danny Davis will immediately step away from the company he founded. Monday, Davis announced that the completed sale of the majority ownership in Ohio Valley Wrestling to a private investor. Davis said, I've been searching for the perfect person to carry on Ohio Valley Wrestling, the legacy, and I believe I've found him. They launched in 1993, eventually grew into developmental territory for WWF at the time, and total nonstop action, largest. Anyway, he goes on and brags about who all he put out. CM Punk is another one that came through there. He says, I want to thank the guys and the girls that allow me to play a part in their careers and Ohio, OVW fans for the unwavering dedication. He says, I've been mulling this decision for a few weeks, and it's time is right for my family to begin a new chapter. Of course, Davis started out in 1970 in the old Memphis wrestling area, which went by the name of the Nightmare, as a tag team wrestling tag team wrestling expert. But anyway, Davis is inviting all fans, media, and OVW wrestlers from the past and present to Wednesday, tonight's television taping. July 8, 2015, the majority owner of Ohio Valley Wrestling will be introduced at that time. We'll see. WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins is going to be on, Tough Enough last night, but you can catch on the network. I think it's on a network. It was on last night, USA. Also, season 4 of Total Divas kicked off last night on E! Sports Illustrated has a new Where Are They Now up of former WWE star Tito Santana. And Santana has been working as a part-time salon owner, or is it saloon? And a full-time Spanish teacher at the Eisenhower Middle School, Roxbury Township, New Jersey. He now lives with his wife, Leah, and their 3 sons. Tito signed autographs for free Tuesday afternoon at the hair salon, and his family has owned since 1996. And regarding the fan who was hit by the car door, or part of the car door, that Brock threw Monday in Chicago, he's in good shape, left the arena, received a lot of free merchandise from WWE. And here's some other updates of what's went on from Monday. The storyline is Dolph Ziggler was rushed to the local hospital after the attack on Rusev Monday night in Chicago, and posted an update on Ziggler and noted that his throat injury due to the crutch shot said was serious. So anyway, Joey Mercury and Jamie Noble injured at the hands of Brock Lesnar also. Got a little more on that in a second. And regarding a heartfelt speech from John Cena about Cesaro after Raw went off the air, they said it was really a really good speech. He was boosting Cesaro and helping him along in his future. And I'm wondering, is Cesaro going to be the next John Cena? Could be. But anyway, the speech I put over on the Diamond Dan website too, and I put an injury, which I'll tell you about here in a second, from Jamie Noble got. He got like 12 stitches in his back, I guess, from the windshield. And they post pictures of surgeries anymore on. I guess it's to let fans know that they really had an operation. But anyway, picture of his nice little scars on there and stitches. And it's in color. Anyway, a fan noted a fan was injured by a piece of the Cadillac car that was stolen by Brock Lesnar during the J&J in Chicago. The fan was tended to by trainers and EMTs before being brought backstage. Like, he's fine. And the guy, he refused, any kind of medical attention. All right, storyline on Dolph Ziggler was he was rushed to the hospital, which I was telling you. This is an update. This is today's news, by the way. That was yesterday's. He suffered some sort of throat injury by the attack from Rusev. Well, anyway, the updated thing on Ziggler is he's going to be out of action indefinitely and is suffering from a severely bruised trachea. Says here, further evaluation of medical staff revealed that Ziggler's got a bruised trachea and was released from the hospital on Tuesday after being monitored overnight to make sure his windpipe didn't close. You got to make sure that windpipe don't close. And he's having issues talking and swallowing and will be out of action indefinitely. WWE's U.S. champion John Cena spoke with Access Hollywood about his sex scene with comedian Amy Schumer in Trainwreck comedy that comes out July 17th. There's a video on here on him talking about it. But he said at one point there was talk that there was going to be a closed set, just a couple of people there, director and whatever. But within about 20 minutes, he said there was 2 camera operators there, 2 focus pullers, 3 lighting guys, 2 sound guys, props, catering even came in at one point. He says it's about the most intimate environment possible. Then he says it's true comedy. He said it was all day. Mom was probably so proud. He said I wore a sock to work all day. Anyway. A lot of talk about to learn this game. I guess Amy and Judd are both very funny and unbelievable track records of making comedy, or being funny. So anyway, he said he didn't feel threatened or out of place. He said he didn't feel uncool, so they made him feel comfortable. Isn't that nice? All right, noted earlier, which I was telling you, Jamie Noble got stitches in his back in addition to, it says, the broken arm he suffered on Raw attack from Lesnar. WWE's website posted an update on J&J security last night and noted that Noble received 12 stitches after being cut with a windshield. And they also noted that Joey Mercury suffered a bruised spleen and that was aggravated a prior serious neck injury due to the suplex on the hood of the Cadillac. WWE reported that both Mercury and Noble's going to be out of action indefinitely. So there's, 3 people out indefinitely? Kurt Angle underwent surgery to remove a benign tumor from his neck this week and earlier this week, and seemed to be in good spirits. Your Olympic hero, he says, is feeling better after surgery. Road to recovery starts today. Thank you for your love and support. And he showed a picture of his wife or girlfriend, whatever she is, in his bed because he was up getting some photos done. And he said she was up all night with me. Hall of Famer Ric Flair noted on his latest Woo Nation podcast that Roddy Piper has been dropped from his WWE Legends deal. Flair said Piper was dropped as a result of his recent issue with Steve Austin over Podcast One. Didn't know anything about it. WWE taped the following matches for tonight's NXT. Emma and Dana Brooks taking on Sasha Banks and a mystery partner. Solomon Crowe versus Marcus Lewis. The Vaudevillains and is going to be taking on Enzo Amore and Cass in the number 1 contenders match. Samoa Joe taking on Axel Treasure. Anyway, Jamie Noble noted on Twitter that he's not cleared to be at ringside following his broken arm suffered at the hands of Brock Lesnar on Monday's Raw when the Cadillac was destroyed. Noble also tweeted a photo, well, I already told you about that, that is on the wrestling website that usually comes on the screen. I don't know what the website name is. The phone number's on there. I might have to change that, put the website name on it, but it's Diamond Dan wrestling website on Facebook. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.